Hey guys, so as you remember, I sent out an announcement this morning just letting everybody know that um, I had a possible exposure to COVID early last week, and we just found out the person tested positive this weekend. So I took the test. I don't have my results back. I don't have any symptoms. I feel like I'm fine, but I'm going to wait for the test results to come back in as a precaution. And then I sent out a reply to that just letting everybody know that where I was adding the work. So if you go to your week 7 calendar in the agenda, you'll find the activities that you need to do by tomorrow night. And I'm just setting them due by tomorrow night so that they're due before you come into class on Wednesday. So you still have an activity to do for your prep for Wednesday. So I'm going to go to the home page, go into the student view, and then I'm going to pull up the calendar, week 7 calendar. In the agenda, there are 3 activities: a modes review with a genre and modes quiz, a discussion activity that sort of practices modes, and then a research reflection activity on kind of looking at where your research is now. So the first one, when you click on it, it's a quiz with 6 questions. It just has some review work and there's a short video. It goes a little bit more in depth with the modes, has a little bit of reading with it, and then most of it's just kind of review and then take the quiz. That's it. Go on to the next thing. Pretty straightforward. The next activity is is a discussion. It's kind of a practice. So there's a video of an ad, and then for your discussion, you're going to answer these 4 prompts where you write what you believe, like the end game or the thesis is, like what are they trying to accomplish, what are they selling, what are some specific characteristics of the target audience. So what do you see and hear in the commercial that let you know that this is a characteristic of the audience? So thinking about especially things like socioeconomic status, age, value, maybe gender, reasons that they give you in the written mode. So verbal reasons that you can hear them give you for why you should accept their claim. So I'd like you to try to come up with 5 reasons that you hear from the commercial, and rhetorical choices using other modes. So either gestural to body language, how the characters interact, spatial, visuals. There's lots of visuals, things that they show you, camera angles, color schemes, scenes, all kinds of stuff that they show you to help support their message. There's also a lot of oral mode, audio is the other way that we like word that one. So oral audio, there's a lot with the music, the narrator's voice, all kinds of stuff. And then reply to at least 1 peer. The last thing is a reflection. So in your folder, you're going to create a visual map similar to the one that we did in the beginning of the semester of the conversation. So we did this one, the Burke's Parlor. We did violent video games and teens, and then there's a little video clip that kind of reviews that if you need it. And then beside each group, so in your map, you're going to cover the voices, the groups of people that have scholarly, professional, and personal expertise, and beside each group, note what their stake is and why they're in the conversation. So are they a scholar? Do they have a personal stake? Do they have a professional or a financial stake? So the reason they're in the conversation. And then step 2 is you're just going to write a reflection and answer these prompts. This is not a discussion. This is just for you to think about where you are with your research so far. So which groups are most dominant so far? Like what do you have a lot of research on? Do you have a lot of scholarly voices, a lot of like popular, more professional commentary, maybe personal? Are there any voices that you still need to learn more about or include? Do you see any other holes in your research so far? Looking over your bibliography, types of text, things that might be missing from your research that you'd like to find, and then other concerns that you have right now. And that is it. And then it'll go into work for Wednesday. What I'd like you to, the other way you can get at this always is going to your module And you can also see where you have Monday's prep, and then I've also added a place for Monday asynchronous work with those activities there before you get into prep for Wednesday. So if you have any questions, please send me an email. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you in class on Wednesday. Bye.